Miss Palmer?
Scram, Bosco.
That new pill you gave me, what's it for?
Bennett's orders.
But what's it used for?
Bennett's orders, I said.
Bennett's? Oh, come on.
If it were up to me, it wouldn't be medication. So shut your trap.
I don't really care about that pill, but I do have other questions.
Well, I don't have any answers.
You shouldn't be threatening us with that taser, you know.
And you shouldn't come near me when it's in my hand, should you?
When is Miss Carrington coming back?
That's none of your business.
But she is feeling better, right?
It's none of my business.
You're just the substitute. When she comes back, you'll leave, right?
I'm your nurse, so watch your mouth.
What's your opinion? Did she fall accidentally, or did she jump?
The West Wing could drive anyone bonkers.
Miss Carrington was really happy working in this wing.
As corroborated by her swan dive out the window, right?
The truth is that nobody ever wants to work in the West Wing.
Psychopaths are not usually the life of the party.
You had just started working in the South Wing. Why did you have to come here and replace Miss Carrington?
Yeah, that South Wing sure is full of peace and quiet, isn't it? What's it to you?
Oops, I forgot to ask you one little detail about Miss Carrington. Talking about Miss Carrington makes me sad. Let's change the subject.
Sure. To nothing, I propose.
Didn't you forget the whiteboard therapy hour?
It's canceled today.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
I seriously need my whiteboard therapy. I'm daffy as a duck.
You can't convince me.
Okay, I guess I can skip my whiteboard therapy for one day. You're way too rude to talk to. Goodbye.
Out of here!
Okay, but just for 30 seconds, tops. Sometimes it slips under the cushions, but the TV addicts always find it. All right.
Culture section.
From our archive of film classics, we are proud to present to you Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine in The Apartment. But first, a word from our sponsors. And from our archive of film classics, we are...
Why change the channel? All the stations play the same junk. Little boy's room, Miss Palmer. Gotta go. Blasted Murphy and his law. Why is there no air duct vent in the room which could use ventilation the most? No need to rummage for long. There's just a couple of little paper cups and... the birthday candles from Monty Hollister's cake. Brand new. Your throat's mighty fine and your tonsils will shine. Splash, splash, splash. It's minty freshness galore. One, he has a cold, and talking would be bad for his throat. 2, he's 102 years old. Let's not ask too much of the guy. 3, he went mute at the age of 90-something. 4, he's going 40 miles an hour on the freeway. Were I to distract him, somebody might get hurt. He's heading faster than a speeding bullet towards Rancho Cucamonga, California. Kind of a scaredy cat, though. All right. Hey, that's a great idea. The old switcheroo. And now, let's see if it all plays out the way I expect.
When I saw how much you hurt me, I bought the bear for his soul. When he saw how much I loved. Those who say that life is worth it, they haven't met you at all. Now my dear agenda, nothing but hate in all my head. I bought the careful head
Now I can. High quality merchandise. Good. Presto.
Cool.
No, when he's sad, he refuses to do anything. No, when he's sad, he refuses to do anything. Hey, one question, Marcelo. Are you sure you can't fit through the air conditioning vent? It's about your famous routine. The one with the imaginary box. I still can't believe that hag Miss Palmer torched your suspenders. Okay, I take back what I said. I've got to go, pal.
Okay.
Knowing him, I'd better take this one step at a time. Let's just imagine I happen to have an imaginary box. Then could you perform your famous act?
No, because I'm not wearing any suspenders. How can I perform an act of that caliber without my suspenders? Where's the glamour?
You are so right. Well, I'll just put the box away for now, I guess. No, because he would want to get inside, and since I don't have any suspenders for him, that would be like an insult. Yes, but I'll prepare things as well as possible first. What could that strange thing poking me inside my pocket be?
Don't worry, it happens to me too, especially when I wake up in the morning.
An imaginary box.
An imaginary box.
If only someone here knew how to put these suspenders on and hop inside.
Hey, me, Vasco, me, I can do it.
Well, these are for you then. Ladies and gentlemen, with you tonight, the great Marcelo! Marcelo, you okay? Then get ready. Here comes the best part. And now, the great Marcelo will get out of the imaginary box and make his way through the imaginary tunnel.
Imaginary.
Until he reaches an imaginary trapdoor in the tunnel floor.
I'm inside the casino.
The great Marcelo's been teletransported.
I've teletransported.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the great Marcelo will kindly remove the key from the lock and put it in my hand. I knew that psycho had left it in the lock. Some people use it to photocopy their butts. Kids these days. The other day, Quickle just started banging on it, saying something about how it promotes bourgeois anorexia, until he busted it. The sliding iron weight came loose, and there's no way to use it anymore. No pun intended. The sliding iron weight came loose, and there's no way to use it anymore. No pun intended. The sliding iron weight came loose, and there's no way to use it anymore. No pun intended. The sliding iron weight. All right. It weighs quite a bit, but I can deal. Yes, just like Gabbo planned.
Right after going through the air vent in the casino, you'll find a map. Use it to get to the central fan.
Unless... I knew it! Psycho, 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 psycho! I should have known that Kurgan would take the map of the air ducts. I have no other choice but to find another map, or I'll never make it to the roof.
Cool. Cool. Oh.
No, the red light above the door means it can't be opened right now. No, the red light above the door...
Cool. Rock. Oh. Cool.
Gabbo, tell me something. What came after entering the casino?
Go into the air ducts through the vent. Follow the map you find until you reach the central fan. Climb up the tube and slide through the bars. Drop down the cable on the roof and you're free.
Imagine some psycho just stole the air duct layout maps. How could I get my hands on another map?
By improvising. For instance, don't janitors usually carry that type of thing around?
Exactly how many times have you escaped?
Figure it out. I usually do it a couple times a year, just to keep up the tradition. And then, there are little perks. My stepfather's wedding. The playoffs against the Celtics. That thing with the cop, Montreal? Just imagine. Banana!
I'm gonna keep planning my escape, Gabbo.
Good for you.
Well, let's give it a try.
What the? Boys.
Shoot! Too loud. What can I do to keep it from being heard?
Cool.